Greetings, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Shantae and the Pirate's Curse Part 17, and we are at we just kicked Power Master's ass.
You cannot destroy me, Yarg! And he blew up.
And then he blows up. You know, just looking at that, I don't remember where the screen cap is, like what it originates from, but it's like a screenshot of a guy in a mech from an anime. He's like, "I'll never die," and then the title of the next episode is that character dies.
Yes.
Yeah, what about the Pirate's Curse?
And she took back his face.
Okay,
Why do you like wearing his face?
maybe Risky's into that stuff.
To face hugging?
Wait, what?
Don't worry about that.
I'm pretty sure there's an indirect innuendo somewhere.
It's WayForward females. There's an innuendo and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Anyway, this is some actual interesting character development between Shantae and Risky.
Well, at the very least, she just buggered off and didn't try to do anything.
Yeah.
It's like they want to be friends, but there's a certain principle that keeps them from doing so.
See, I want to be your friend, but I'm legally obligated to not be your friend.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this isn't gonna work out. Why not? See, the thing is, you're evil,
And I'm good.
and I'm
good. We can't be friends.
We can be frenemies.
So you want her to be an anti-hero?
Risky the Punisher.
Anti-villain.
Risky the Punisher.
What about anti-villain?
Well, to be fair, Risky already is wearing like skulls and stuff.
Yeah, she's halfway there.
Wait, have you guys heard of anti-villain before?
I was actually going to ask you, what is an anti-villain?
It's like, you know how like an anti-hero is basically like kind of neutral and basically only have their own purpose for doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a villain, except that they're more evil on that. It's in the sense that like they're more willing to like do whatever it takes, even if it means like killing innocents and shit like that. But at the same time, they're
so like
they're
Lex Luthor sort of, except if he was more good.
Yeah, basically. Like, he doesn't care for world domination or any of that shit, but if it's something that if he has like a personal goal, then anyway, by the power of magic.
So wait, where did everything go?
They magically disappeared.
She's a genie, remember?
What? Okay.
She's speaking blabberton.
She's speaking blabberton.
So he just moves a bunch of tanks out of here.
And by a bunch, you mean 3.
Well, Shantae did destroy like most of them earlier in the game.
Very true.
And one of them got stoned.
So wait, who's this guy again?
The mayor.
Mayor.
He looks kind of young to be the mayor.
Hey, don't discriminate.
Oh, and here's the zombie family.
Abner, Poe, and Roddy Tops. I kind of get Poe and Roddy Tops. But what's Abner?
Is it Abner? I saw Agner.
Or was it Agner?
I think it was Agner. That's what I saw.
So wait, did you ever meet Roddy Tops when she wasn't a zombie? Like in the previous games?
No, you don't.
Not in the previous games, but in Hell you see her human form.
Yeah, but before this, she's all zombie.
Ah.
Perhaps in Half Genie Hero, maybe, but I doubt it.
Oh, yay, we get to bunk with a zombie.
I mean, as long as she doesn't try to eat our brains, I don't care.
Maybe friends, but please, can you sleep outside?
Yeah, maybe you should go to hell for that.
If you're gonna sleep in my bed, I have no objections. I just have one question: do you or do you not come with scented candles?
And also rat traps.
And rat traps.
So yeah, they want to look for answers, but I think they should be going to hell for that. Like, can't they just find the answers there? Or will that make a weird time paradox?
Ramon, these are the things that you don't question in life.
Ah, okay. It's one of those things. Like why slashy souls exist?
Yep.
God damn it, Bolo.
So wait, what's the resolution with her relationship with that guy? Did the guy just fuck off and not come back here?
Yeah, he just fucked off.
You know what? I can't really blame him. After he got petrified, like, what else do you gotta do?
There's a lot of fish in them there sea. I'm gonna go get a fishing rod.
So she's not full genie; she's just half genie.
Yeah, she's always.
You could say she's a half genie hero.
Although she was given a chance to become full genie, I think, in the first game?
Yeah, but she denied it.
Yeah. And apparently her father was trying to get her magic to come back.
Well, you see, Shantae, I found out that magic is indeed bullshit.
Yeah. Magic is a plot device. So I just bribed the writers.
That's something Conquer would do.
Conquer? Like, conquer the squirrel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well, this is basically pretty much endgame stuff, because right after this is credits, so what's your input on the games, guys?
It seems like a really good game.
Best Shantae game so far. Without a doubt.
I agree.
I just have one question. How does the ending differ if you don't have all the Kakobats?
I honestly don't know, because I've always went ahead and got everything. I'll let you know when I find out.
Ah, okay.
Or if you want to know right now, just check out the wiki. So how would you know that the dark magic would change?
I didn't know, I just guessed.
I didn't know. I just left you to die.
That's basically just what she said without saying it.
You see her just, like, loudly sweating right now? Like, yeah, of course I knew.
I've got to go do my taxes.
That I won't pay.
That I won't pay.
So apparently all this was according to Risky's plans.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I can't help but feel that half of that was complete bullshit.
I'm pretty sure most of that was bullshit.
Yeah. I think half is a bit too generous.
Your mom. You're just like
only shorter.
Only shorter.
And more annoying.
And more annoying. Smooth sailing until you come back into Vase Scuttletown. Then I have to kick your ass again.
Pretty much.
Which is next Tuesday.
Probably. Actually, no, I wouldn't even give her that. Probably tomorrow.
You know, after something like this happens in a story, how long does it take for a villain to decide to go back to their old ways and start attempt to take over the world again?
Usually a week or two.
Yeah, about a week's time or so.
They gotta get like their life prepared first, and then they'll go back to doing their shit.
Or like they learn their lesson for like a few days, and they're like, nah, this is too boring. Let's take over.
What if I try something else this time?
Well, I mean, the best. If you were someone like Frieza, you'd think about it for a total of 5 seconds, and then you'd go back to your old ways.
Yeah.
So, final thoughts on the game, because I love the game.
Yeah, this game seems pretty good. A very good Metroidvania style game.
Yeah, best game WayForward's ever made so far.
In the Shantae series,
definitely one of the games that are up there for me in terms of like my favorite game. I really do like the fact that they got rid of the animal transformations. I know a lot of people will be upset about that, especially for what I just claimed. but it's really just how I feel.
Okay, the thing is that I think with the animal transformations from previous Shantae games, it's not so much the transformations themselves; it's the fact that you got to stop to use them. And to be perfectly honest, I think that honestly the game would benefit for Half Genie Hero anyway, where if you could just map animal transformations to specific buttons, so you just press it and you can do it on the fly. Or if you want to stop and dance, then you can do that as well. But like, it's the best of both worlds. For people who want to see the dancing animation and do it, they can have it that way. And for people who just want to get a move on, they can also do it on the fly as well.
Yeah.
Well, another problem is that they weren't that practical in the sense that like you're in that form, where for the most part you can't really defend yourself that much, except if you're in the elephant form
or the monkey form.
But at least in Shantae, almost all the upgrades you get allow you to defend yourself in some way with it, right? So there's that, and then there's just the fact that you can use things on the fly, so it just makes things so much easier to like get through without having to stop so much.
Total playtime 4 hours.
4 hours, 46 minutes, and 50 seconds. Jerome, I'm ashamed.
Should have been 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And 10 seconds.
Worst playthrough ever. Start over.
Well, the game does encourage you to finish the game as fast as you can. So,
I wonder what the speedrunning record is.
So what's pirate mode actually?
Oh, in pirate mode, basically, it gives you all the upgrades right from the get-go, and basically it's encouraging you to finish the game as fast as you can with all the items available.
So it's speedrun mode.
Yeah, basically. I forgot what the criteria is for accomplishing that.
I thought Jerome was gonna outro.
Oh, yeah. That was Shantae and the Pirates Curse. Thank you for watching. You guys have a good night.
And we call ourselves professional.